During the past election, about a dozen Fresno County voters that we know of received the wrong ballot, resulting in votes cast in district races they didn't live in. On this Wired Wednesday, GV Wire senior reporter David Tabb joins us to explain what happened and tell us what Fresno County elections clerk James Coos said when asked about that mistake. Good morning. Thank you for being with us. First of all, will this have any effect on any of the races that are out?
Well, right now we know of just 11 voters who received these wrong ballots, and that's probably not going to be enough to change any races. There are two very close races where these elections appeared on the wrong ballots. One, the Fresno City Council race, another a Fresno Unified School Board race. Now they're close, but probably not 11 votes close. So as long as it stays 11 votes, nothing's really going to happen.
And that's the question. Do we have any idea if there are more ballots could be revealed to be wrong?
Fresno County elections are investigating. They were supposed to have an update yesterday. Their update was, we're still counting, we're still checking. And the whole ironic part of this is the reason this happened was a system to check these addresses in the first place. About a couple of months before the election, they check all the addresses that they have on file versus a big database. And any mishaps, they found about 1,200, 1,300 addresses, an east is supposed to be a west, or they're missing a digit, something like that, so you can have a human look at it and correct it. But somehow these 11 others got corrected as well when they should not have been.
Oh, that's fascinating. And what's the county going to do now to make sure this doesn't happen again?
They are going to do this, compared to their database. First, they're going to make sure that database is updated. Now they're saying that database wasn't quite accurate anyway. So they're going to make sure that database is correct, and they're going to do this process a lot sooner than 2 months before the election. They're going to do it 3 months before, and hopefully they'll catch it, and then they'll have more people, more layers of security. Okay, we did this check, we identified 1,200 people who may have wrong addresses. Now they're going to have more humans, more senior management, take a look at those and make sure everything is correct. Nobody's added when they shouldn't be added, so everybody gets the right ballot.
Right. And remind us how James Coos got his job.
Well, the county election clerk is an elected position. Now, he was appointed because there was a vacancy, but then he had to stand for re-election, and his next election will be in 2026.
Oh, that'll be interesting. And so do we have any thoughts about anything else moving forward concerning this?
Well, let's just say their next update, and if there are more than 11 ballots, because that school board race I was telling you about, it's only about 140 votes, separating the number 1 and number 2. And let's just say they find a lot more.
Right.
That doesn't necessarily change the results of the election. It's going to take litigation. It's going to take convincing a judge to change the result of an election. And even in these circumstances where we know people have the wrong ballots, we don't know which people. Right. It's impossible to determine once they separate the ballot and they separate from the envelope. You can't tell who voted for what. So it's going to take a heck of an argument if it even gets to that level to a judge.
All right. Thank you, David Tabb with GVWire.com for joining us on this Wired Wednesday. We always appreciate it.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Chip.
You too. We'll be right back.